Welcome back to Darkest Dungeon 2, everybody. Vibin'. Rain of Blight time. Just seemed like a fun idea. I actually had this recommended a couple of times, this particular composition, and boy, does it seem good. Blight, first and foremost, got some of that. But the aspirin is back as well with the anamnesis along with the malediction. Obviously, the lack of debuff piercing is going to hurt us a little bit. But I think of the other advantages, most notably the block plus on combat start, which I think is incredibly valuable. I don't know if I've conveyed that enough. Going to help out a lot with this particular squad. The Scourge Flagellant up front, rocking the Iron Constitution, giving us a huge advantage with him early on. I'm going to want to lock that in as soon as we possibly can. Same is probably true of the Unyielding here on our Venom Drop Grave Robber. Obviously, with her being stealthed a lot of the time, she should be able to stay out of harm's way, but it's nice to, of course, have that additional failsafe. Not a lot to speak of with this Alchemist Plague Doctor, but of course, you're going to make a Blight team. Leaving her on the bench seems a little bit silly. I also need to put her back in her Surgeon palette, I just realized, because that's definitely her best option. And then we probably got something better here, right? Yeah, the Scourge Weapon Kit. Come on, if you got the option, you got to match it up, right? Which is why we want you to unlock the skins, Baer. We're just trying to help you. Apparently, looks means something to you these days.
The road is yours to travel, but you are not alone.
Pick Me is still open as well if you'd like to be selected. More than likely going to see an early bounty hunter here. I mean, it just seems inescapable at this point.
A change in the air.
Along with those Region 1 freaking boss fights, but why fight it, right?
You see, even your valley is not immune to the spreading stain.
That's right, the Flashing Daggers does apply the Blight with the Venom Drop, doesn't it? That might be worth equipping. I am pretty pleased with her build at the moment, though. I feel like that's probably going to be the best way to go for now. So that's 7 Blight after 2 hits early on here. Pre-upgrade, mind you, which I'm most likely going for some big-time Blight upgrades early on. Ooh. And a free pip out of the gate, too. Don't mind if I do. Bye-bye. Stress heal?
Messy, but effective.
Not flawless going into the first in. Might as well reset. Garbage run.
Are you shaken? There is so much worse in store.
How many candles to unlock your funky get-up today? This one was free, actually. I didn't realize it comes with every copy of Darkest Dungeon 2. I just left mine in the closet. Weird, but, you know, I'll take it. Maybe it'll tie in later.
Rest tonight. Under the mountain's unblinking gaze.
Free poetry early on. That's certainly nice to see. We got the Wild Tea unlocked, of course, as a result of the Altar of Hope last time, not to mention several very nice trinkets that I continue to forget exist at the beginning of the run. That's okay. Good combat items as well, actually. Probably going to want to save that War Horn for later. And what do you know?
Rain, fire,
immediate bounty hunter.
Is there no sanctuary from this madness?
Truly shocking. I feel like I've asked this question a million times, but remind me again. The heat wave and the conditions like it applies to both us and the enemy, right? Or does this only lower our debuff or lower our resistance to burn? It applies to both, correct? Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. So this actually might be pretty good for the Tangle. The Mag Rain, of course.
Spend what you can.
In tow here. Might help us out a little bit.
No longer has meaning. If indeed it ever did.
Got the Shambler spawn again, man. Oh boy. I mean, when it shows up, you have to take it, right? That's just the rule. I'm gonna, of course, get the Corpse Light back in the mix today.
Listen. Practice. Improve.
Last call if you'd like to have your name drawn here. We're gonna get all 3 yet again. The Stagecoach, the Pet Name, the Bounty Hunter right out of the gate.
A little company for the long ride ahead.
Slapping on there, dude. We do at least get to scout field hospitals still, regardless of the Shambler spawn. That's pretty nice.
Advantage is a good thing.
Corpse Light seems especially poo-poo with the weak token. It's, yeah. It's, again, yeah, it's combat start tokens, man. They are painful. Haze, I guess, would not matter at all for us, would it? Yeah, this actually seems like a pretty good idea. Bonus candles. Let's go.
The barnacled timbers of the coastal villages are sodden with salt and secrets.
Do need to buy a little bit of food, but thankfully we got the steak and spuds unlocked early here.
A bit of comfort on the road to damnation.
And gnarly knuckles along with the sharpness charm. That seems like a fine way to spend 50 relics here. Or baubles, I mean. That'd be a really nice bonus for our aspirant occultist right away. Let's do it. Seems good to me, dude. Ba-boom, ba-boom. Got the nautical compass, of course, here. Lightning element. Be a lot of fun on our plague doctor as well. And then, let's see here. Calibrating sensor. Gain a strength token on miss. If speed is 2 or less, gain a block token on hit. That's pretty damn good. I think I'm going to go ahead and give him a whole bunch of tokens early on here. Let's do this. 10% additional crit chance on combo targets is pretty damn nice. Actually, I really like that on the Grave Robber. That obviously complements her quite a bit. That's not going to do a lot, but I'll take it anyway. And we can get that speed threshold met by giving the Flagellant this steak and spuds. But before I do that, first of all, let's see if maybe I need to use the Wild Tea on anybody. I don't think it's really necessary right now. Hemophiliac is pretty bad, but I'm not going to sweat it too much. Oh, that's true, isn't it? Yeah, we can go ahead and throw that Snap Judgment on someone right away, and that would be a nice complement of the Enlightening element, wouldn't it? Seems good to me, dude. +1 speed. Turn start. My God, that's going to get outrageous real fast. Very exciting. She's going to be looking for those long-haul battles, dude. The Creature Den going to be very appealing this time. What would be the best party in the game? I haven't really given it any specific thought, to be honest. I feel like Plague Doctor, Occultist, Man-at-Arms is probably part of it. So that was pretty easy, I guess. And then maybe a Leper? Okay, there you go. I figured it out. That was easy. I win. Poison Dart seems like an exceptional idea, but I'm also pretty sure the Grave Robber's staying on the bench here. Yeah.
A glint in the shadows. The hunter is here.
Sprawl Explorer. That's unfortunate. Bum leg, too, so likely no Leviathan this time around. Get you your standard kit for rank 3. Or at least what I'd call my standard rank 3 kit. Seems good. Yeah, we hang on to this, hang on to that. Get them fed. Get the apples and cheese. Oh, right, we already bought that, but yeah, it's not a bad thing to have a surplus of, I guess. Pipe weed,
Something
whiskey.
to ease the rigors of the road.
A lot of them, I guess. And I think we save the rest. Strong start. Let's make the safe play for now. And probably the Noxious Blast, I guess, is going to be the best for the beginning. Seems good. Let's draw some names. The Slade Runner.
Your coach must be maintained if it is to carry you where you must go.
She'll be our stagecoach for the day. Rudy LV will be our Shambly Wambly. See if we can piss off Papa Shambler today. Drut Tut Balls will be our bounty hunter. Oh, hold on. Nice. Love a name that fits in perfectly. All right. That'll do it. Let's hit the shroud. It does feel like a good day. I think this team's going to do pretty damn well.
propriety floats listless on the tide.
There's the Oasis.
Blind in noxious degradation.
Let's go knock that out real quick. That's our region goal complete. Ooh, and this is going to give us a peek at our hero goals. Simply looking to visit a creature den for the bounty hunter. That seems easy enough. And, well, I guess I'm going to have to get lucky, aren't I, now that I realize I don't have the scouting again. Use Malediction twice in a single fight. That's going to be tough. And the Killing Blow on Swine, so the Sluice is obviously appealing. And then we want to use Fester twice in a fight. I'm probably going to have to specifically try to do that. How will the bounty hunter apply blight? He'll find a way. Life finds a way. Also, yeah, I guess Malediction would do it, wouldn't it? The Blight has already taken him out. This is already my favorite team I've ever had. This is wonderful. I'm very pleased. This dude's dead. Taunt was maybe better, but being able to kill him outright, unavoidably good. Ooh, we do got a Gamba going. Right on cue. Bet your bare bucks on what you think will bring us down. Oh no, that's my old spiel from the Spelunky Death Roulette days. That's not accurate anymore. But that is... Jesus! No, bet on whether you think any of our squad members will perish. That's the thing now. Which, I think you know how it's going to go. The bounty hunter will apply blight by dipping his weapons in peanut butter, seeing as all enemies in DD2 have a severe nut allergy. Well, I knew that since every time I enter combat, I attempt to present D's nuts, and they all just sprint away. Yeah, very familiar with that concept. You got it, Pawn. You knew. You read my mind. No, it was necessary work, damn it. Don't boo me. I'm right. Doing the Lord's work. Baer, in your opinion, are there any characters in need of a buff? Yeah. The Flagellant, obviously, right? He's terrible. No, I think the Runaway actually does need a buff. I think the Runaway's a little too weak right now. Just like, if you ask me to react to that, or if you phrase that question differently, and you were to say something like, are any of the characters noticeably weaker than the rest? My answer would be, yeah, the Runaway. And then the differentiating factor there, I suppose, is she weak enough to justify a buff? Which I think at this point, I genuinely do believe that that's the case. I'm just not really sure what that should be, because it's not, she doesn't need a lot. It's like just very, very small things could make a big difference for her. Like, remember back when Smokescreen was not available in rank 3? And that alone made her a much more viable hero, I guess. Yeah, I think that's really just like make backdraft a little better.
World, wealth is worthless without purpose.
Like, make that a viable skill. Make maybe like make Ransack pull one further forward. Like, the tiniest things really could make a pretty big impact for her. Needs her moves to fill more positions and her damage a bit higher. Yeah, I like doing anything like just straight up making her deal more damage. I'd be very hesitant about, because I don't feel like that's the role she fills typically anyway. Like, she can be a good utility hero She just needs a little bit of work in that regard, I think. Yeah, no, they already buffed Backdraft, too, and even now it's still not really all that great. A little more fire DOT. Yeah, I mean, that honestly might even be all she needs to. Which seems kind of like a brute force way of improving her, but if it works, right? I actually think that Hearthlight is massively underrated. That's entirely possible. Certainly know that's the case around here. Yeah, it gets very little use in these parts, but it's entirely likely, in fact, that that's a result of my ignorance to its application. Like, Man-at-Arms has a shield attack path, and Plague Doc has an incision path. Runaway could have a ransack path, cauterize path. Yeah, I don't disagree with that at all. At the moment, hers are... Well, she's got the Orphan that's just sort of wacky, right? It's rank dependent, which is something you can utilize with her, but is also not really something you can build specifically around, at least not as well as the paths that you just mentioned.
This road cannot be walked alone.
Survivor's great, yeah, but it's also, I wouldn't call it like a skill-dependent path, right? That's more of a just a general advantage for her. Arsonist is good, yeah. Ooh, wow. Okay. I'll take it.
Death has come to claim her elusive pride.
She sure has, hasn't she? Nice to see you, Death. Man, that was quick. All right. Let's see if we can lose our third flagellant in a row real quick, huh? Oh, sure, yeah. Wow, that was fucking effective. Speaking of which... All right, let's see. Let's go ahead and get a little taunt going up front here. Slash self-heal. Nautical Compass crit. Very nice. I'm gonna try not to get you killed here, point of view, man. I'm do my very best. Hey, that was effective. Okay. I like Malediction here, too. Got the debuff. Sick.
The enemy weakens and wanes.
Bounty Hunter got some burn in there. He found a way to do some DOT.
Stupendous.
We are kicking the shit out of this thing. Big bleed, but he's fine. Don't even need that, I don't think, but it does seem like the safe play. Right? It sure did.
Well done.
Okay. Oh, yeah, that actually was a trigger for it. I didn't even realize. Nice. Should be able to avoid the meltdown here. Yeah. Wow. Nice.
Denied once more, she retreats to some unknowable place.
Extra mastery here. Death's Head again. Double damage on Death's Door. Tempting, but almost certainly not going to be something we depend on. Got an empty slot, though. Might as well throw it in there. And I do not, so it remains in the inventory. Oh, wait a minute. That seems better right now. What's the drawback to this one? There really isn't one, is there? Unless she acts last, which she's not going to. I'd much rather have the HP here, obviously. So yeah, we'll keep that way. Oh, he's got +1 speed from something. From the inn. Oh, right, yeah, the corpse head. Or the corpse light. So the steak and spuds didn't actually do what I intended it to do there. Whoopsie. I'll see if I can find a way to reduce his speed eventually, I guess. Let's get the spring water in here. A little laudanum. Really would like to avoid that meltdown still, but not really counting on it. Well, I guess that'd be a way to do it, huh? Seriously doubt we're actually gonna fight this thing, but just want to try to avoid that meltdown as best I could here. Quick smoke this dank kush so you can use this trinket I found. Wise words. Actually reminds me of the fact that we do indeed have that capability. Reduce speed via pipe weed. Well, I gotta fight the first round at least.
The Church of the Change. An inglorious heap of rotting timbers.
All right. First of all, slam the Red Bull. Taken care of. For now. Yeah.
Bravo!
That has been a very effective way to deal with the cabin boy. And despite the fact that the malediction was obviously not incredibly valuable, I am still pretty damn pleased with our occultist build so far. This has gone exactly as I hoped it would. Oh, come on. Why are you getting mad about that? You want to be bleeding. It's your whole shtick. Ooh, that's not great. Probably gonna need a deathless here, actually. Or, you know, if I had one. Sepsis is not the heal either, right? I guess this is still okay. That works. Can bank on that as well. Let's do this. Get a mark on there. Ooh, baby. And then, obviously, that's not a bad way to go either after that. Yes, please. All right. Here, now you get yours, all right? You've just been patient.
At least has been tended to.
I'm gonna take care of everybody. I was gonna say there's that block plus coming into play. As we fully expected.
Response.
Just as frequently as expected. Yeah, I suppose it's not all that critical. Again, for now.
They falter, so press your advance.
I don't know, Wayne. This seems like a terrible idea. But he said to, so... Gotta listen. Actually, the weaken hasn't really been a huge factor so far.
An unavoidable end.
Given we're typically looking to apply DOT in the beginning anyway. It's not working out too bad. And that stun again, brilliant. And of course the blight, incredibly effective on her. Definitely need the taunt this time though. Death fights are fun, yeah, I'm a big fan of that mechanic. Although, if I'm being real, Death could probably use a buff, too. It's been very easy to fight Death so far. I feel like she should be a little scarier. I'm pretty sure you can encounter her more than once per run, yeah. Wouldn't be surprised. Yeah, well... Yeah. There we go. Heal for 21. My goodness. And speaking of healing,
On to the next.
could probably use some Erd.
A small
Brilliant.
foundation of trust.
31 months from Erd. Welcome back. Thank you for the resubscription. Thank you for the bear hugs. No thank you on those tokens. I'd rather you hadn't done that. Stress healed. One more down. And sure. Wow. Incredibly fortunate. Okay. Heal again. Nah, I might be able to kill him with this. Just shy. Let's see if this lands. Nope, damn it.
Perhaps.
Oh, well. That's ideal, at least. Well, I might be able to get a couple of cheeky heals off of the end here, actually. Hold on. Oh, nice. That's not bad. It's a good trophy. Oh, there's an escape button. Oh, yeah, I should click that. That seems way smarter.
When myriad variables align themselves against you, it is wise to desist.
Welcome back.
Thanks, dude. Name 23. Doubling up. 46 months for 23. Welcome back. Thank you for the resubscription. Hoarder. I barely know her. Yuck, 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 yuck.
Primeval, water-worn monoliths were flung up from the ocean floor by some unaccountable tectonic action.
Big pig! Woo! That's a nice find. Not a lot of other great stuff here. Shrine map is actually pretty damn good, but I don't know if it's worth... Yeah, it's probably worth 25.
Anything that lets us travel further is worth the cost.
Well put, Wayne. Large pork, yes indeed. Yo, and there's our hero gold for the bounty hunter. How convenient. Not to mention the aspirin occultist's best friend, the creature den. Do you even still have shrines? That's a good question. We don't. Except for the grave robber. Oops. Oh, well. Well, even she might not have any, actually. Come on, guys. Obviously, we need to fight it. Being ridiculous out here. Okay, we're going to go for the stun. A little stun for him. I might have wanted to keep that off cooldown, actually. Since I don't have the demon's pull for the corpse clear, but... What if instead we just killed them all in the same round? That's a fun goal.
Measure out your violence and apply it judiciously.
Keep it coming. Gimme, gimme. Just mag rain into anamnesis into magic spell that obliterates all 4 ranks at once, which you only unlock after you've played the game for 500 hours. Shh, it's a secret. Even with the worms, we're getting the blight through. That's nice to see. Back 2 defeated. I think the anamnesis ought to do it. Okay, okay. Good enough. That's a heal. It's also a crit. Take those. Oh, I was going to say, I thought that was the wrong target for a second.
Intended to.
Nah, we're good. Dead, dead, done. Easy.
Straightforward and effective.
What did I say? All in the same round. And let's go ahead and clear that block. I like a mark here. Get rid of those two. That's fair. I did that to him. I deserve it. Oh, these blinds are kicking in, huh? Another animesis. A little bit of bleed, not too bad. There we go, there we go. Now I'll probably play a grenade.
Well done.
Should be both of them done. Let's just make damn sure. That'll do it. That'll do it. And, I guess the only chance we've got trying to prevent a little corpse consumption will be doing this. This guy almost certainly gonna get one. Nice dodge. Oh, I didn't even think about the death's door. Okay, that's lucky at least. Goes for the munch there. Little dude's dead.
Subtraction, an invariable result.
And definitely heal time. Shit. Well, I did kind of bank on that, didn't I? So that's all right. Keep these blocks cleared. Keep on hurl batting. Well, this something gets through block, right? Yeah, there we go. 15, my God. That'll work. Job done. Pretty straightforward with the creature den this time. We can get some bonus heals. Sorry, buddy. Not your day. Ooh, do I try? I think I might even do this. Since he may survive. I think we can heal again. Never mind. All right. But if I do that, he meets the heal threshold, and it doesn't matter because he's already dead. Brilliant. Well played, Baer. -3 stress for the party. All right, not the most exciting loot. But we do get 3 mastery points already.
The loathing whispers.
And the hero goal complete, so that's nice. And the rampart remains. Strong start. Not the greatest utilization of a bounty hunter ever, but he did the job. A job.
Facing oblivion, these folk have kept their honor. Have you?
Not in love with these options.
Scavenge what you can
That's nice.
and be off once more.
Take the hit there. Okay, how many baubles we got left? Not nearly as many as I'd like. Starting to regret that stagecoach purchase. In fact, yeah, I'm pretty sure that was a total waste. I don't think the grave robber has any more hero shrines either. Ah, shit. Later on, Zen. Stun time. That's been a nice start. Goodness. Oh, that immediately made me need to sit down. The back begs for it. All right, hold up. First of all, acid rain. Second of all, it's time for your favorite stream ride. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, wee! Woohoo! Oh my God, I love this part, Baer. It's so fun. Yeah. Don't worry, just knocking everything over. Making a freaking mess. Oh.
What is it then that gazes back so intently from the abyss?
Keep the acid rain coming. I'm gonna move my lights into my face. Almost there. We're making it happen. And then we zoom in.
A slow dissection.
On Baer in a chair.
Unavoidable end.
Almost there. Almost there. Oh, whoop, a little far. There it is. See, this does have the unfortunate side effect of taking away quite a bit of the visual appeal, so I suppose I'm just going to have to do this then. To really sell it for the day. Oh, the occultist is dying. That's a problem.
Dragged back from the brink.
There we go. Oh, taunt too. All right. So be it. Go ahead and get healed. Actually, let's do this. Yeah, I'll do that. Seems good. Truly, this is the darkest dungeon. Yes, indeed. Those are fun numbers. I like all those numbers on her. Well, I thought I liked them more than I did, but I guess I can't math very well. Hey, crushing it, dude. This guy's been on his game so far today. Another crit. Yep. This is the risk of the aspirant, I suppose, isn't it?
Hold fast, for who knows what lurks in the beyond.
Ecstasy. Goodbye. No taunt this time. I suppose we'll have to just crit. Ah, woe is me. Sure. Hey, that's... You added a 1 in the front that time. Well done. Massive improvement. All right, I think we might be able to... Nah, never mind. I was gonna say sneak in another heal there, but...
Easily resolved.
All good. All good. No need for the Dark Impulse, obviously. Neither of those trinkets are all that appealing. Let's get the hell out of here. Mission accomplished.
The loathing abates.
When you're streaming at 5 but got a rave at 6. I'm just trying to keep it efficient around here. You know how it is. I want to waste time changing. Great region. 3 mastery, make it 4. Big pig coming up. Relationships need a lot of work, but thankfully we got a couple of backup items for that. Decent amount of relics for the inn. Let's do it. Consume Wilbur. That we shall.
The familiar hearth crackles invitingly once again.
I'll take generous. You can keep Needler. Nice. Yep, she's got everything unlocked. Ah,
The next
shit.
stop is leagues away. Plan accordingly.
Complete waste of resources, but you know how it is.
Everywhere in ruin. Everywhere in need.
That'd be a sluice right there. Let's see. She's all set. They all got the trinkets they need right now, I think.
Conventional fare.
Big pig!
but fairly priced.
Where'd my pedal go? Big pig! Hello. I don't mind a couple of songbooks here either, to be honest. That seems like a fine idea. That'll do the job, dude. Get to singing. You're gonna become a barbershop quartet and you're gonna like it. Well, they do seem to like it. I'm concerned with stress a little here. So I think I might just go ahead and use this on these two. Good enough. Do need to reduce the flagellant stresses or speed as well, so we can do that. And yeah, let's go ahead and do one more. Just to be safe. +1 there. Goodness, I wish I had some more relics, man. Get ourselves a whole bunch of songbook points here. I think we got enough food. Oh, we do need 1 bread. All right, perfect. Big pig! Give him all the HP up front. There we go. Looking good.
One learns quickly when survival demands it.
Poison dart, plague grenade, acid rain, punish. Get as much blight as we can muster early on. Seems good. Let's check in the relationships here. I think everyone's at a pretty good threshold. We could get to the friendly there between the occultist and the grave robber. Seems worth it. 33% chance, hell yeah. Let's hit the sluice. I guess I could have saved the food here. I just realized that's all right, though.
Tried and tested. A bond to be counted on.
Acid Rain will add the dodge plus as well Binding Shadows. Outstanding. Mechanic Offering and Dead of Night with the dodge plus. Hell yeah.
Aspiration unites the hopeful.
Vulnerability Hex and Battlefield Medicine will stress heal. Pretty damn good relationship benefits here. Hey, Baer, what's the coolest / most creative trinket you've seen so far?
Tread carefully and quickly.
It's an easy answer.
This is swine country.
But because this is new, it is a lot of fun to me. I really like this, actually, the snap judgment with speed conditions that you have to meet. I did just realize we used a bunch of speed debuffs on the Plague Doctor there as well, unfortunately, so she's got a little bit of work to do, but... Anyway. Yeah, that's a fun one. Boy, I hope she doesn't act last.
An academic's study, full of the forbidden and the forgotten.
Also, very hopeful here that we run into a Shambler.
In this world,
Nice.
wealth is worthless without purpose.
That is especially good given the fact that we've got additional blight piercing on so many of our
once
heroes.
familiar kingdom, a stranger to itself.
Yeah, that's going to be outstanding for us in the end game. Let's go ahead and equip these burn salves real quick, too. In fact, we got a few combat items to utilize here. I'll put the bone saw on the flagellant for now. Seems good. Hopefully find the spiked cap again.
They revel in debauchery, debasing themselves in the face of the end.
Must be done. We ain't come here to pass these fights up. All right, let's see if our blight application is still good enough in here. Should be just fine. Let's get one going up front.
The enemy weakens and wanes.
6 blight for 3 turns. Pretty nice. This will add a dodge plus now, too. Outstanding. The taunt, not great, but thankfully gotten through already. We're probably going to need to go ahead and do this, though. Let's try to get him to stay in a good spot for a little while. Nice. All right. Let's go ahead and get some big blight going on the big boy. Acid Rain?
A master stroke.
Anamnesis still might actually just one-shot this thing, which is very exciting. Let's give it a try. Bleed, pretty damn good.
Excellent work.
The blight, even better. And she is acting last, my goodness. She's actually the slowest. Well, not anymore, obviously, but...
A slow dissection.
Yikes, dude.
an unavoidable end.
Ooh, definitely want to upgrade the Dead of Night as soon as we can, I just realized, too. Cool. This team's crushing it. Loving this so far, man.
In this weighty gloom,
Hey,
a spark.
there's the Dead of Night upgrade we were looking for.
The loathing abates.
Mastery points incredibly valuable for this squad. The anamnesis and the malediction, of course, going to be made a lot better in a moment. In a moment.
The swine were first reported by denizens of a small hamlet
When
nestled
possible.
on the eastern coast.
Ooh, some apples and cheese. Yeah, certainly glad we got the sluice today. Oh, come on, do it. I'm ready, man. You show me that empowered shambler. Let's see what you got. I'll take true entropy. Oh, beautiful, yes. All of the tokens. All of the random tokens. And here, you can probably use that.
A simple choice.
Wait, what is that again?
At least it should be.
Less than 2 speed, she's going to get the block token chance, which probably isn't going to happen all that frequently. True entropy, gain stun on turn start. Yep. You know it. This is correct, Lord. Yeah, that's the way we've been able to use this snap judgment without the dark impulse, because we're rocking the baby shambler this time, which is of course also contributing to our additional what was it, the academics encounters of some kind, the cultist encounters. That's the one. That's right. Good old dodge plus. Pretty big blight to start off with already, and keep in mind, these are the guys that are going to be resisting the blight the most, so if we're doing this well against them, the rest of the run bodes pretty well. Assuming we don't go to the feeder, obviously. Which we still might. Just to push our freaking luck. Yeah, this is going quite well. And the dodges... extremely valuable too. Really good relationship roles for this place. Very happy to see it. Yeah, you can do 2 cultist to trinkets on the same hero. We're definitely going to be looking to do that, in fact, if we get the option. As it can create some incredibly strong outcomes, as you might imagine. That'll do, I suppose.
Conclusion.
Might as well get some crits going. Play grenade. Oh, never mind. Oh, yeah, they're both stealth. Okay. Fine. As you wish. And cannot ignore any of that, so there we go. Finally getting her Venom Drop benefits on the stealth here. Oh, no, wait, what am I thinking? I'm confusing Venom Drop with Night Sworn. I've been so concerned about that the whole time, too. There's no reason to prioritize the stealth all that much, although she does get some sort of benefits from it, right? I think. No, I'm pretty sure I'm just confusing that entirely. So maybe I should go ahead and swap over to Flashing Daggers. Oh, yeah, that's... okay, that's right, that's right. It's additional Blight dealt when stealth. Okay, so there is the value there. My bad.
A steady subtraction, an invariable result.
And boop. So that'll be a 6 blight for 3 turns off that. Wow. That's pretty sick.
Though unpleasant in the extreme.
Oh.
This work is noble and necessary.
So 66% Death's Door piercing for the Flagellant's melee skills, maybe? I kind of doubt it, though, especially since he's already got some pretty fun stuff. It was the Plague Doctor looking to kill the swine, wasn't it? Yeah, good point. Actually, while we're talking about hero goals here, let's go ahead and re-equip Fester. See if I can do 2 corpse clears in the same fight, and then Malediction, probably going to be pretty difficult to manage, too, but we'll see if we can knock these guys out. 2 more swine kills seems pretty doable.
No choice. The brutish creatures must be confronted.
New sub-goal, Baer gets frosted tips. That would be the finishing touch to this look, wouldn't it? Man, I don't know why I didn't do it. I should have gone all in if I was going to go in the first place. I'm going to go like rainbow scrunchy. My wife's got this rainbow nail file I was going to pull out nonchalantly every now and then. I guess there's always round 2 of this, right? There's nothing in the rule book that says I can only do this one time. Fake tat sleeves. Oh my god. Oh, slap bracelets. There we go, dude. Big foam cowboy hat. Now, oh, hey now. This is beginning to seem like a joke to you. Pardon you. I take this very seriously. How dare you? I've never not taken myself 100% seriously. What is actually happening with the look here? See, that implies that this is born of necessity, when quite the opposite is the case. This is born of a sense of opportunity. Nay, obligation. Now, actually, that sort of goes in line with the first thing, doesn't it? So yeah, we'll go back to opportunity.
These nightmares and blaze the trail to your redemption. The loathing whispers.
Hashtag 'cause I can. These have even plagued my non-Twitter interactions, apparently. Oh no, it's already over. Well, I guess we're leaving that on 3 out of 4. Probably should have paid a little bit more attention.
The place is a little worse for wear,
Ew.
but familiar nonetheless.
Soft on the occultist. Yikes, dude. That stinks.
Consider your position and plan accordingly.
This would be very fun, actually. Yes, please. This is a great region goal. Or not region goal, region benefit as well. Additional creature dens, oases, and field hospitals. Yeah, dude.
Trenches and tents. The front lines of a war that was never fought.
Seems good. Need a little more food here.
Something to ease the rigors of the road.
I think we'll go for amorous ballads. And that's it.
The means of mastery.
Dead of Night upgrade. And let's go with the Anamnesis upgrade here, too. Since we're using that so much. Okay. Yeah, I believe it's only 1 sluice per run. See if we can get the Grave Robber Flagellant going again here. Yep. Apparently. They're in love! Oh. Let's get closer to getting rid of soft, I guess. Hemophiliac, a good one to get rid of for sure. Let's get him fed. That'll do, I guess. Sweet.
Conventional fare, but fairly priced.
These clothes and glasses are gifts, or did you buy them? I found them in a pile of rubble on the side of the road as I was coming home today. It turns out that's a life lesson the game's trying to teach you. Alright, just keep that, I guess. I think we're hitting the Tangle, dude. We're ready. Run over some debris with your car, you know, just in case there's some gear in there. You never know.
Tried and tested.
a bond to be counted on.
Ooh, yeah, Dead of Nights and a Dodge Plus, Strength from the Chaotic Offering. Pretty damn good. Shadow Fade Dodge Plus, Battlefield Medicine Dodge Plus. Just realized, too, we've got a fantastic team to take on the General here. I think I'll go ahead and do exactly that.
War rewards only resignation.
Do have to avoid the Watchtower if we're looking to get that Occultist's Eye. Shouldn't be too tough. Lair at the end. I think we probably go ahead and go through the candle path here. Candle, 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 candle.
No, take candle.
Be wary.
No, give candle. Ooh, early Oasis too. Very nice. Thank you.
A refreshing commune unburdens the mind.
Worth it.
In crisis, no gain is insignificant.
Occultist absolutely works in the front row. Yeah, it's a gamble. The exposure to a lot more damage. You got to be aware of that for sure, but Aspirant Occultist we've had lots of success with. Doesn't necessarily need to be the Aspirant either.
The avatars of oblivion, clergy of the spreading stain.
I was strongly considering a ritualist up there, although obviously that, with the additional chance for vulnerable tokens, does exacerbate that issue of him being exposed to more damage, but he's got a lot of other really strong arguments for that rank, that's for sure. All right. A couple Ordained boys here is certainly going to be a little more challenging. And this is one of those fights that we were talking about, with the Occultist just naturally being exposed to a lot more damage regardless of the taunt. Blight time. Everybody get some blight. Everybody get a little bit of blight. Yamal, good to see you. 2 weakens this time. So now that Immobilize on the Cherub should open up a possibility to knock back this lady with the crit token with a punish, should we get the right turn order here. Doesn't look like... Oh, it might still happen. Maybe. We'll see. Either way. Oh, the Immobilize is gone now, too. Shit, well... Maybe we can just murder her. Knocking her back is still pretty useful, though. I was hoping to knock her back all the way to the 4th rank. Let's see if we can make it happen. Oh, we got a free taunt that time, too. That's really nice. Oh, wait, the knockback's not on this path either, is it? I keep confusing that. I'm pretty sure on the Wanderer the punish is a knockback, and it might even be on the other 2 paths as well, but not that one.
A little help impeccably timed.
Maniac, yeah. Oh, well.
A slow dissection.
Oh, it's really just on Maniac path. Okay, yeah, that's interesting. Might be more incentive to use that path more in the future, because that knockback is pretty nice. I go for a quick little heal. Oh, never mind. Yeah, 3 for 3 up against death so far. We've been doing pretty well in that fight for sure. And I'm pretty sure that fight could use a buff. I mentioned it in the beginning, or right after we had our bout with death, but it does feel as though that, yeah, it feels like that fight is a bit underwhelming. Let's see if we can get one more heal in. There we go.
This road cannot be walked alone.
3 dodge plus. Holy crap. Oh, I forgot we were trying to get the Fester in here too, but not gonna happen with just that amount left. Oh, I did forget to mention today too.
Worthless without purpose.
We're gonna probably need to take a few minutes. I've got a delivery scheduled between 9 and 12 because, of course, that was the only available window. Anything else? Not just the exact hours you're working.
Whispers.
Will that work? Yeah, I guess so. I need the thing you're bringing, so let's do that.
The loathing festers.
What you getting, Baer? 9 a.m. to 12 a.m., yeah. Well, we got a new fridge because ours stopped working because one extra surprise I was hoping to get today came in the form of another $1,500 expense we were not anticipating. Aren't those the best? That sounds like a hoo-ha. So we had to replace the fridge. And then the fridge that we got didn't have a filter in it. Which, you know, not a big deal. They're bringing it.
Chaos must be met with unwavering resolve.
We do want the filter. We want fridge water, man. It's such a first world problem, but we've been without fridge water for like a year and a half now, and we've just gotten used to that. But then the fridge itself stopped working, so we were like, all right, well, I guess we get to have fridge water again. Which I can't, I'm not gonna lie to you, I can't drink tap water anymore after having been exposed to filtered water at some point in my life. Tap water's nasty, man. Again, fully recognize very much a privileged position here. I'm just keeping it real with you, dude. Baer's a little bougie. What about bottled water? I can't bring myself to buy bottled water if I can help it. We got one of those little filter things above the sink, like the ones you gotta fill in with your sink nozzle. And that's been fine.
A petty hindrance.
Which is basically fridge water, but with extra steps. I imagine the phrase fridge water is off-putting to some people. I just mean water that comes from the fridge. I guess fridge water could just be any water that's in a fridge, right?
Weighty gloom, a spark.
Fridge dispensed water. Water dispensed via the fridge. That's a nice find. Pretty sure we just take this over that, right? Yeah. Straight up upgrade. She's feeling pretty good. Especially if we can get this speed threshold met, but that's pretty unlikely, I guess. The explanation doesn't necessarily help me. So refrigerators, at least most of the ones in America that I've seen, very commonly have dispensers on the freezer door, on the outside of the freezer door, where the handle is, to dispense either ice or water, often both.
So twisted by despair.
That's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about fridge water. Water from the fridge. The water that comes from the fridge is where I get my water. The water comes from the fridge. Okay? Good? Got it? Okay. Just check. We hit Northern Baer again. That, I mean, as soon as I slammed the Red Bull, the crossover was complete. You connect water to your fridge. The fridge has got a little water line behind it. They got to connect the water into the fridge from the plumbing and get the water in the fridge, and then the water comes from the fridge, right? 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 Okay. I think we're good. take a step back. Could you fill me in on what water is? Now we're getting down to it. Okay. I've discovered where our disconnect lies. See, when you combine two hydrogen molecules with that of an oxygen molecule, you're left with the result that often is described as that which is necessary to human existence. And I take those combinations. Is the bit over? I think it, yeah, all right. I feel it too, don't worry. Yeah, I mean, like, I really thought maybe if I mustered up enough energy for it, if I really leaned in, we'd have like another couple minutes at least.
The enemy weakens and wanes.
Honestly, it could be argued that this is still part of it, which, to my credit, this is like an elongation that I fully unexpected. Ah, but then the energy came back. All right, hard pivot. Here we go. I'm taking the shades off. Oh, no, Baer! Nah, God damn it. That was such a cool part of the stream. Nah, it's over. I can see now. So bright. Oh, my God. Oh, don't kill him. Oh, goodness. Oh, my God.
Self-reliance is a rare and wonderful thing.
What happened? Everybody started hitting the occultist all of a sudden. I don't like that. Here, let's let him live. We'll try to get the fester off here, but I was certainly more interested in preserving the life of my occultist. Okay, there's that. Everybody's looking a little worse for wear now. There we go. Death's door for the lot. Or 2 of the 3, I guess. Big heal. Take the pip. Okay, we might be able to do this still. Let's go for another heal there. Fester time.
The fiend's strength dwindles.
Convenient little blight, and then maybe down to death's door. Not quite. I might actually be able to get the 2 maledictions off still here. That would be hilarious. Best water pole. Oh, there we go. Tap water, bottled water, fridge water, or hose water. See, the thing about hose water is you got like different conditions under which you are judging it. So I don't think you're drinking the hose water, right? Are you?
Threats await those who dare.
Well, let me assume I know everything about your life. Hey, nice.
Festers.
That is the objective we just attempted, isn't it? No more fester. Back to... Maybe I should have Deathless. I mean, it is Scourge Path after all. That does seem like a smart idea. I don't think we're using that 5th slot for anything else.
Stumbling and grasping. Shadows of what they once were.
Most of the time, the hose water is the same as your tap water. True. Similar to drinking pool water as a kid. See, the thing about that... I don't think you were... I don't think you were supposed to have that? Did anyone tell you? Don't drink that. I guess if it doesn't have chlorine. But don't drink chlorine, okay? I thought we were past the point of having to include that warning in every broadcast. Hey, Pile, don't drink chlorine.
Incremental, but deadly all the same.
Okay? Okay, don't do that. Just trying to farm thumbnails, you know how it is.
A calculated generosity. But a welcome one nonetheless.
Oh yeah, we actually have an effective malediction going here. Well, effective in quotes. Nice. Yo, Sips! Welcome, Sips Raiders. Okay, well, if Sips Raiders are here, we gotta get back into the vibe. Welcome, everybody. Thank you for the shout out. Thanks for the raid, dude. Appreciate it. Doing a little Darkest Dungeon 2 today. If you're not familiar, first of all, it's hilarious that happened. Baer optimal out of the gate. It's pretty tough. But what we're attempting to do at the moment is particularly difficult. Is we're bringing this team and attempting to keep them alive through all 5 chapters of the game.
All problems have their solutions, even the big ones.
It's pretty nutty. So, welcome on in. As we're just starting the challenge off again here. We're starting with Chapter 3. Mostly because Chapter 3 is widely considered the most difficult. So, you know, hardest to easiest. Hopefully we can avoid another heartbreak, which we've unfortunately already been exposed to. Thus is the life of a Darkest Dungeoner. Their stores might hold rarities we lack. Not wrong. Oh yeah, just in time to vote on our best water poll as well. Very important work we're doing here. These all certainly seem worth hanging on to still. I'm pretty sure I'm not actually going to use this, although I don't really need to make any space at the moment. But if we do...
An elementary problem, is it not?
That one's going to go. I'm very happy to still be on the path for the lair fight here as well. I think we could go with the resistance encounter. We need more mastery after all.
Brace up. There is danger on this path.
Fridge water wins. And now we've all agreed upon that colloquialism. That's the more important takeaway. What's with the top tier drip today? Sometimes you just gotta flex, yo. Sometimes you just gotta let it happen. Boy, this Blight team giving me exactly what I wanted out of it. I'm very pleased with this. Biotic fusion. Thanks for the prime. Give us some bear hugs and some bear belly slaps. Joining to Victor's lead. Hose water for you? I feel like you were
encouraging.
Cinny, did you have like a heavy duty dope ass water gun? That just seems like your vibe as a kid. Like the kind of motherfucker you had to pump up like 12 times before it was even ready to fire a tiny spritz. Used to.
Malaise, measured and steady.
The Super Soaker. How did I forget the name? I tried to skirt around it a little bit, but yeah, no, I very clearly didn't know what the hell I was talking about until reminded, and I'm ashamed. The backpack Super Soaker, right? Yeah, the one that would get so much wetter wearing that thing and carrying it around than anybody that you ever sprayed with it, like by a considerable margin. That was the good stuff. I distinctly remember one particular water battle in which I did the old
Messy.
the old spray and sprint, or I, you know, get my little go and then immediately run full speed away to what I had thought was the ultimate hiding place, a little utility closet on the side of our shared building that dumb brain Baer as a child was certain that no other child would have seen, and had the thought, oh, I bet hiding in here would be brilliant. Lo and behold, oh, the entirety of the other group of kids was readily aware of this position. And I found that out the hard way when 3 of them all at once swing open the door, just fucking unloaded on me. Went from bone dry to dripping, soaking wet in the matter of maybe a second and a half. That was a open fire, more like open water. Yep, +2. I'll give it to you. That's a fun memory. In the moment, it was pretty awful, but I look back on it fondly. Clips out of context, sure. Honestly, I feel like this outfit gives context to anything I say today, too. Was it fridge water? Probably. Nah, this is a military base. This is hose water, no doubt. Don't have freaking fridge water in that place. You kidding me? Let's heal. He's got a taunt token, and he's almost dead. And they've got more actions coming up there. Maybe it's heal time. The stress not looking so hot either. Yeah, this is alarming.
This is no time to falter.
When I was a kid, if we didn't have water guns, we just filled a wheelie bin with water and threw people inside, closed the lid, and then pushed the wheelie bin. That is outstanding. That's very much in line with the sort of entertainment we would seek out as well. I know I've told the story before of when we would... I don't know if we had a good name for it. I'm going to try to conceive of a name for it right now.
Welcome to the bear pile.
Trash can... Okay, no, hold on. I'm workshopping. Give me a sec. Trash can roller derby plus robot roller derby disco dodgeball. Roller can trash cars. We'll get there. Oh, hold on. Fridge delivery time. BRB. BRB. My bad, my bad, my bad. Thank you, mods, for maintaining the energy. Best summer water game poll. Super soakers, spritz, super spritzers, Brits, I'm assuming. Come on now. You gotta make it sound so hoity-toity. Slip and slides, that is a criminally underrated result so far. Just spraying folks with the hose is up there, though. That's a tried and true pastime for sure. Channel merch idea for the summer: sunglass monocles. Ooh, that's brilliant.
A petty hindrance.
It's the cleverest thing I'll say, and I'm okay with that. You said trash get ball? You gotta set your bar higher, buddy.
A small foundation of trust.
I feel like there's at least 2 or 3 things you've probably said on the podcast that I can't account for right now, but I'm going to give you credit for him anyway. He's probably not even here anymore. Oh, jeez. Resolute. No, it's gonna be a meltdown. Oh. And he's fragile. Oh. Yeah, but I'm a moron, Baer. You have to remember. Well, me too, but that doesn't mean you can't be funny every now and then. Often the morons are the funniest. All right, well, this has been suboptimal, I suppose.
The fiend's strength dwindles.
Well, that'll certainly help. All right, now just gotta pray that we're able to somehow take this boy out before death before dishonors us. That might have done it. Oh my God! Wow. Cool. Okay then, yeah, I can heal and I'm happy. Neurosis. Thank you for the 8 months. Well, back in Baer Hug, please. Appreciate it. A soup bear soaker. Yep. See? What'd I tell you? Raising the bar already. Raising the bear already.
The loathing whispers.
No need for that. Probably still don't need that, even though I'm still compelled to hang on to it. Okay. Lair time. It's about that time, ain't it? This is a very good lair team. Well, specifically the general, but pretty much every boss. These guys are pretty well suited for. Oh, apples and cheese for the road, too. Nice. Bring it on. Very ready for this. Papa, can we go out and play with our spritzers while we take the yacht out of the bay?
Within every keep, a general and his loyal lumbering
Dead on.
guard.
Dead on. Chapter 3 super, yeah. Not on experimental though. We're on the well, we're on Steam now actually, so no more experimental period. That is exactly how every British person sounds to me.
A slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
Regardless of regional dialect, if I hear the British accent, that is where the brain goes. Oh, I can't even chaotic offering here. From Southeast England? Oh, I'm from Southeast England! From deep in the heart of London? Oh, I'm from deep in the heart of London! It's exactly accurate. Try again. I am from Southeast England. Well, you know exactly how it sounds then and how accurate I am. Now do Welsh Baer. Oh, I'm Welsh! Y'all didn't realize I was such a savant with this stuff, right? Baer, I didn't know you knew how to speak English. Me neither. You'd be forgiven. Now do Americans. Oh, I'm American! Bloody hell! Such a dumb day. This is a very dumb stream day, but I'm here for it. Is that Robin Williams doing accents? What is that community quote? Doing it with the speed and wit of the incomparable Robin Williams. Lunge! Hey.
Or
righteous action.
I went with the American Freight recommendation, Cinny. And it went pretty well. We got a sick deal. Although it did still cost more than $0, which is what I was hoping to spend on a fridge for the next, like, 30 years. Now, Josh won the Best Friend Award.
Well done.
Although I did consider all 3 recommendations prior to making the decision, which I don't know if that makes you feel better or worse. That after evaluation, it was still determined that your suggestion was inferior.
Stupendous.
I bet we can hang on and wait for a toxic here.
Bravo.
Never mind. Why did that happen? Oh, it's the freaking nautical compass. Ah, that stinks. I mean, it's got some value here, right? We can probably just endure a bunch and then... Although he does need some healing, too.
This road cannot be walked alone.
Yeah, exactly, Curse. That's what I'm here for, Sin. That's fine with me, buddy. You go ahead. By all means.
A small foundation of trust.
I'm glad that still self-crit heals. I was worried that was not going to happen there. All right, all done. Backline's dead.
The fiend's strength dwindles.
Very nice.
Early results are encouraging.
Now, we had a bounty hunter for the first region, Jay. That might be what you were thinking of.
An unavoidable.
Although this is also like what, the 3rd or 4th attempt at the Grand Slam now. But we what do we have actually for the first attempt? It was the leper. I want to say the flagellant was there for the first one too, wasn't he? I know we had the Jinx flagellant twice. Can't remember if he was in the first composition though. Definitely need to endure here for the occultist. Just a little too much stress. Getting all kinds of blight resist on their side too, damn. That ain't great. There we go. Yay, Pip. Yeah, these drummer fights. They usually go for quite a while. -2, yikes. Leaving him off, I guess, and then... I think I'd rather go for the Deathless here if it's on Threshold. Never mind, okay. Still got the taunt at least, so... Let's see what we can do. One more, right. Well, I might as well do that, right? Yeah. Yeah, we're good. Now we got Toxic set up, actually. Yeah, that's pretty great. And didn't add a stress point right there. I cleared Baby Boss yesterday for the first time without losing a single party member. Did developers make that one easier on launch? No, you're just finally realizing what I've been preaching all along. That the Harvest Child's the easiest of them all. Yeah, that's right. I'm still sticking with it.
Retreated, undying.
Despite going up against what is probably, in fact, almost certainly actually the easiest of them. The General. Toxic. So it took a lot of hits to the relationships here, obviously, but it's definitely going to be worth it for the additional blight application in this fight. Ooh, free crit. Thanks, Matt. Let's see if I can get some malediction this time. Although anamnesis might be necessary depending on the turn order and sitch. Who's the stress healer in your party? Meltdowns. Toxic meltdowns. That's the stress heal. Nice. Got the burn and the blight off that. That's pretty sick. Burn salve, sure.
Extinguished at last.
Play grenade time. Burn and blight again, brilliant. And acid rain. That's pretty good. That's a lot of DOT. Malediction. Ah, shit. 0 for 1. Got the blight off the toxic there, though. Nice. I'm very excited for how high this blight number is about to get. 27 over 4. Ooh, hello. Oh, don't you fucking dare. No, no, no. You don't get to kill him like that. Not allowed. We are going to have to do the acid rain still here, I guess, aren't we? No, we don't have to. We can do a deathless. Let the grave robber clear this. Oops. I can't explain that. Yeah, I just straight up ignored what I told myself to do. Thankfully, shouldn't actually matter too much here. Hey, Phillips!
Welcome back.
Thank you very much for the 7 months on the file. Welcome back in. 33! 33 goddamn blight! It's working! I got this. I got this. He resisted both maledictions. God damn it. Oh, well. 37.
This is no time to falter.
Sheesh. All right, she's fine. She's fine.
Perhaps they have given their
Ew.
last.
Good lord. Being real mean at the end.
It's a rare and wonderful thing.
Let's do that. Let's just kill him. Let's just murder the man. Here is something you can't understand. How I could just kill a man. Hooray.
An inkling of potency still lingers in some of these well-worn relics.
Footman's grog, not too shabby. General's dream. Honestly, not a terrible trophy for this squad.
The loathing abates.
Hero goal complete. That means one left. This is the Oasis, the Grave Robber again. Just to make some space real quick, let's go ahead and get rid of this. I think I'll take the Footman's Grog over True Entropy now. Probably go ahead and get rid of the Bone Mallet, the Hint of Home. Trinkets otherwise looking really, really good still. What's the general dreaming about? Car insurance. That's a +2 interaction in chat. +2 for both, for setup and follow. All right.
The lost souls of a dying world, empty of hope and humanity.
I like the idea that the flagellant torments themselves by listening to Macarena on loop. Okay, so aren't they talking about fucking? In the hit song The Macarena,
Emboldened.
they're talking about fucking, right? Aren't they? I don't speak Spanish.
Dwindles.
I'm pretty sure that's all that song's about. She's talking about cheating on her boyfriend with 2 dudes. That's not even wholesome. That's pretty fucked up, dude. I'll appreciate that one bit.
A small foundation of trust.
It's not cheating if it's a threesome. True. If we're talking about
from caustic agony.
a song celebrating the consensual intercourse between 3 willing participants, by all means,
An unavoidable end.
let's continue to celebrate. But if we're out here gallivanting around, flopping our hands up and down to infidelity, for shame. Great wedding song, yeah.
The enemy weakens and wanes.
Do you remember who let the dogs out? Oh no, what are you about to reveal to me? Don't ruin who let the dogs out. If you're going to, maybe don't. Maybe I'm better off. I mean, I don't know. I feel like I need to now. I feel like that's just...
The work continues.
It's about ugly chicks. Well, that's mean. That doesn't feel good anymore. Might actually be one of the worst songs of that era. Oh, come on. I'll very quickly find worse, but maybe I'm wrong.
Greater threats await those who dare.
Yeah, that doesn't sound nice at all. That's like, when I think of songs from that era that are like most associated with like family-friendly materials, like there's probably gotta be, no exaggeration, there must be at least a dozen, if not more, major Disney films that used that song in the trailer for the movie. If not in also the movie itself. Like, it was pervasive. Greedy.
In this world, wealth is worthless without purpose.
There's a Kids Bop version, yeah, man, Jesus. Oh, that's... I don't know why I'm surprised. Do they have... What is... Oh, man. This I'm almost afraid to ask the question. I wonder if we could find, like, what is the worst Kids Bop song that's been made? Like, the one that is just very clearly not a song that they should have made a Kids Bop rendition of. There's gotta be a few. Oh, all of them. Come on, that's easy. No, not like, I'm talking about like one they've actually done. Like, obviously WAP would be fucking awful. But I know that there's ones that they've already made and put out there that are probably... They did it! I'm done. Bye. Nope, I don't want to be on the internet anymore. I don't want to be in a world where they made a kids WAP. Kids WAP. Fuck. No. No, they did? Why? I'm so upset. What's the matter with them? I'm not gonna fucking play it. I can't. I'm having a physical, visceral reaction to having discovered this. I'm not gonna... I don't even want to keep talking about it. We found the answer, obviously. They changed the lyrics, right? They must have. Please, God, tell me they changed the lyrics at least.
Steady yourself.
Who doesn't like some wings and pizza? That's okay. It's worship and prayer. That's plus 4 double points. Oh my God. I'm actually this is not a fight I can really ignore right now either, actually. I need to kind of pay attention here. Oh, never mind. The altar's dead. We're fine. There's some lords in this house. Now I really want to hear that version. I want to hear the Mormon version.
This road cannot be walked alone.
It's writing itself.
Agony by accumulation.
I'm actually a lot more inclined to go listen to it now. Maybe we can have a little end of stream treat and listen to the GameSpot version of WAP. What the fuck? As a treat. You gotta be on your best behavior for the rest of stream though, okay? If you're really good.
This is no time to falter.
Okay, yeah, that's not great. Never mind, everything's wonderful. Oh yeah, she does have generous, but that doesn't matter apparently. She had something. I could have sworn she had some sort of resolute bonus. Either way, yay! Seems like a good malediction time again. They do have pretty strong debuff resist though. Yeah, let's just do that. Nice! Right there. Brilliant.
A slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
This is still probably an endure, weirdly enough. Never mind. It's a meltdown. Baer, what kind of stress healing you got in this team? Have you tried just not having any? You giving that a shot? I find it works pretty well. Well, that toxic's are having an effect, but otherwise I'm pretty happy.
The smallest variable.
He got deadly? Wait, who did?
Difference.
He did. Wow! I didn't even notice. That's ridiculous. And that kind of makes me want to equip Burning Stars. Oh my god, there we go. Come on up.
Incremental, but deadly all the same.
Yeah, this fight was actually pretty bad for us. Yeah, 15%. Deadly is easily one of the best quirks in the game.
An interminable conflict.
Massive additional crit chance from that. Here's the snap judgment kicking in, man. She's probably up to like 13 speed now.
Fears.
She's feeling pretty damn good. Does the Flagellant have some sort of resolute? I don't think so. I'm pretty sure he can only be toxic. I might be wrong about that, though. There's Death's Door, at least. We can taunt. Yeah, figured. Alright, fair enough. Do get one more heal at least. Clutch. Good shit.
persistence will overcome even the greatest of threats.
He's alive!
An inkling of potency still lingers in some of these well-worn relics.
Raven's Reach, maybe? Obviously not going to be rocking the Cruel Intent here. But Raven's Reach... kind of tempting for the Grave Robber. I think I'll go with that. Not getting a ton of value out of the calibrating sensor anyway. I'm really hoping we don't need that slime mold. There we go. It's actually not a bad piece of stagecoach gear to find either. The leaf suspension, additional positive relationship chance. Region complete. Trophy acquired. Vibes established. Bitchin'.
The place is a little worse for wear, but familiar nonetheless.
Region goal complete. Shambler's Eye. Don't mind if I do. I think that looks right. Good stuff. See what the next route is.
Rain, fire, and rot. Is there no sanctuary from this madness?
Probably got to go candles.
Our great cities burn. All that beauty and knowledge. Ash on the wind.
Full repair in the stagecoach. Nice. Got a lot of loot this time. That's pretty sick.
Precious relics remind us of a time before the end.
4 wild teas. I would not mind picking... Oh, boy. There's a chance to get rid of Deadly, though. But getting rid of Soft and Fragile would be enormously valuable here. I do think I'm going to go for that. Let's see how that goes first, I guess. Okay. Okay. Well, I guess it's not going to get removed then, right? Yeah. Wow. Yep, that's a trade I make every single time. That is awesome. Whiskey barrel acquired. Boxing gloves probably worth. Get some pipeweed out of this.
A bit of comfort on the road to damnation.
Feeder almanac probably not necessary. We've got the food here, right? Yeah, we already got that taken care of. We got some poetry here as well if I want to go that route. Whiskey flasks.
Something to ease the rigors of the road.
This looks really promising. Let's start working on it. Good old whiskey barrel, dude. Oh my goodness. Old reliable, huh? And just these two to fix up. Plenty of whiskey. Make you feel better. I'm pretty sure I'm just going to give everything to these two. I do want to max out affinity between the Plague Doctor and Flagellant as well, but... Peacemaker, okay. This would be, I guess, reason to get the calibrating sensor back on him, wouldn't it? Oh, well. Keep doing this. +3, hell yeah. I'm going to hang on to the steak and spuds. Oops. Peacemaker switch deadly. Ow, damn it. Oh, well. Easy come, easy go, I guess. Okay, well, let's go ahead and max these guys out. Well, they can anyway. That is going to be 1 away from very friendly, if I'm wrong. Or if I'm right, which I'm wrong, because it already happened. 3 away between Flagellant and Grave Robber. Is that worth poetry? Probably. Especially at half price. There we go. Wow. Nice. Very friendly here as well. 68% chance. Couldn't be one more. This is fantastic. I think we keep the rest. And we're feeling great.
One learns quickly when survival demands it.
Deathless and Endure are very tempting here. I think I'd like to go with Malediction as well, especially because it lowers their resistance to further DOT. Binding Shadows seems really good, especially now with the Shambler's Eye. Additional unchecked power there. Reconstruction's a safe play. Let's see here. I'm pretty sure I want to go with these two. Sure, why not? Fully mastered Flagellant. This is great. I'm going to get some combat items. Feeling real greedy. Ichor Bomb is really good for the Plague Doctor, actually. I'll take that. And that'll do. That'll work. Can we stop for food on the way? The party's feeling a celebratory grand slam with how chummy they're being.
While the heart still beats, desire will never die.
Funny you mentioned chum, as that I believe is the primary ingredient in the Denny's Grand Slam.
Tried and tested. A bond to be counted on.
Pretty big hits so far here already. Acid Ring to remove DOT. Deathless and Lunge will add strength tokens. Very nice. I thought it was Sawdust. That's the syrup. Demon's Pole. Poison Dart. Strength token.
Aspiration unites the hopeful.
Flagellant and Occultist are an odd pairing. If anybody should be paired up, I think it should be those two. Similar pursuits. Man, this is really fantastic. Glint in the Dark and Noxious Blast. Okay. Plague Doctor powered up. Bear Buck bets open. Will any squad member perish in the sprawl?
Behold, the great cities of man, ruined and aflame.
Wouldn't Flagellant and Plague Doctor make more sense? They both want to defy death. And you know what? When you're right, you're right. See, I lumped the Pursuit of the Occult right on in there with Necromancy, and that's just ignorant of me.
We venture blindly forth, at the mercy of the road and its
That
myriad
is
dangers.
not the time I wanted to see the Hoarder, but I certainly don't mind a safe route. Already got our trophy here, but if I'm being real, I think I'd like to chance the complete catalog. Ooh, what a find! And with nearly exactly the amount of baubles necessary to purchase it. His rings, snappy swig too, but oh, gotta be his rings.
Trinkets and baubles, paid for in blood.
Enormous upgrade for our Venom Drop Grave Robber. That is fantastic. Oh, she is gonna be a force. Still kind of tempted to rock the Raven's Reach here, but I'm pretty sure I've got the right stuff now. And we can get the songbook.
Something to ease the rigors of the road.
That is great. Blessed by the fridge water, no kidding.
A simple choice. At least it should be.
Yeah, let's see if we can go ahead and get ourselves a slightly better trophy here. At least see what the offering is. Hot take here, those are no longer his rings. I think that's a fair analysis. Act 3 at the moment, Mark. Make sure we get our combat items sorted out. Probably save the bone saw for later. Yeah, I might be able to use that too. Ah, wait, no, it's the frickin' Librarian, you weirdo. That ain't gonna work.
The library burns, and with it the remains of philosophy, reason, and insight.
Huge blight. This is the one place where the sunglasses actually feel appropriate.
Well done.
I feel like I'm finally prepared properly. That's a big old blight right there, man. It's a fine start. Not to mention, this is obviously a team that we don't really have to worry about the sacrificial on, since they're refusing to allow him to move forward.
A slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
That problem solved. Anamnesis coming up. Ought to basically murder everything.
A promising development.
And by basically, I mean literally. Or near to it. Near zero stress as well. Oh, right. You know what? We're going to have to switch off her pirouette now, since we're immobilized for the next little while. That is no longer an option. That's a great reason to swap that onto flashing daggers, finally. Which I probably ought to have been using for a while, to be honest with you. Another fine start. Her ladyship makes an appearance. That is fine with me. Baer, which games do you want to play in your anniversary stream? Good question. Spelunky and Darkest Dungeon, the obvious inclusions. I feel like there's a few others that, regardless of year of introduction, should be included at some point for some year. Like, Rocket League's definitely up there for me. Yeah, I know that's not always the most popular one, but Rocket League remains a staple of my gaming repertoire. Dead Cells, I think, should be in there. Cook Serve Delicious, I think, should be in there. Part of me wants to include Sir, You Are Being Hunted, which weirdly is like one of the games that is most commonly brought up as like games that people found me from playing.
A little help, impeccably timed.
Noida should be in there for sure. Risk of Rain, maybe? That's on the cusp. I feel like Risk of Rain was weirdly was a game that I might have enjoyed more than my audience enjoyed.
Encouraging.
I think I might have played more Risk of Rain offline than I did on stream. I'm sure if I gave it another couple of goes, it'd be well received. Ooh, Kingdom should be in there. Yeah, I think Kingdom is an excellent idea. Hollow Knight, too, yeah. Hollow Knight deserves a spot, no doubt. There are some of them that are going to be a little more difficult to incorporate. Like Hollow Knight actually comes to mind as one that may be a little awkward, given that I only really want to play like an hour of all these games as a celebration of our time with them. So I might have to consider that for inclusion. Wow, that sucks. Oh, I thought he was going to heal. Never mind, we're fine. Oh, yeah, I guess we could do an hour of, like, the gauntlet or whatever it was called, the thing that we were trying to do in that game.
Our path.
The unabridged edition. Smoldering hymnal, sacred scribblings. This is not good loot. So this is a content fight. For the content!
The conflagration must be stopped. The Librarian must be destroyed.
And also to test the effectiveness of our Blight build, because I'm curious to see just how good this actually is. I don't know why I figured I needed the weaken remove there. That was totally unnecessary. Could do a Hollow Knight randomizer for a little weirdness. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I was confused by that too, Lord. I thought he always started with dodge. Apparently not. Oops! Shoulda seen these there, buckaroo. A little immobilize ruin your day. Uh-oh. Baer, what about FTL? Ooh, yeah, that's not a bad idea. Not a bad idea at all. Here's the dodge. Oh, right, yeah. I think Vagante's a little fresh still. I wouldn't necessarily associate that with any given year. There's others I am definitely forgetting. Man. Super Amazing Wagon Adventure? Maybe? That might be like the 2012 game. When did that come out? Way back in the day. I still have that on my Wheel of Games, I'm pretty sure. Bro, you just activated my sleeper neuron. that was your sleeper cell phrase. That's good. Hey, Librarian died. That's a boss, right? I'm pretty sure.
This weighty gloom, a spark.
Well, that went well. You can keep all this stuff. Honestly, I don't want the hymnal. I just want the trophy. Thanks. See ya. Just to show that I did it.
The loathing abates.
Bye bye. Ooh, okay, right now. I'll keep the flame at 40. This is actually going to help out a little bit. I thought it was to avoid the watchtower goal for some reason.
The loathing whispers.
We haven't visited the second oasis yet, which unfortunately I don't think we're actually going to be able to do it, but we are going to go through several candles here anyway. Oh, great suggestions, Mew. Yeah, I can't believe we didn't think about those. Necrodancer and Enter the Gungeon. Almost certainly include both in the list, actually. Necrodancer for sure. Gotta get Necrodancer in there. Gungeon I had less time with, but was still certainly a staple for a while.
Oblivion, clergy of the spreading stain.
What would last year's game be? Clearly Darkest Dungeon 2 is this year's game, but what was the 22 or 2022 game that we most enjoyed or played the most? Hardspace came out in 2021, right? Hardspace Shipbreaker. I was considering that, but clearly not if that's the case. Dave the Diver, I think, was actually 2023 as well. Spelunky 2 was 2022? Seriously? That feels weird. Yeah. No, that was 2020, dude. Or was the full release in 2022? Everything's getting mixed up in my head now. The years from 2020 to 2023 have all felt like one year. One single year. One single very long year. Ooh, Shadow of the Colossus, I feel. Yeah, I should probably include that.
A brilliant conclusion.
Regardless of year. That is an excellent idea. Cult of the Lamb I was giving some strong consideration to, for sure. That was 2022, wasn't it? That might be a good 2022 game. It's not a bad idea at all. Rogue Tower's good. Rogue Tower was fun. And I would even go so far as to agree with the idea of that being representative of that year, but I wasn't in love with that game. It was good for a couple hours every now and then, though, for sure. This is turning into a 24-hour stream with these suggestions. Yeah, we're probably going to have to whittle down a couple of choices, but good to have options at least, for sure. Mario Kart speedruns. It's so funny to me that Mario Party Superstars speedruns are becoming a huge thing now. And also equally funny to me that I have, like, zero interest in them. You would think I would want to do that, but no part of me at all wants to do that. That looks boring as hell, I'm not gonna lie. Weakened. Stress is probably fine. I guess I can take the extra stress heal here, though. That is pretty damn nice. You see the new Mario Party escort mission mode people came up with? No, I didn't see this.
Excellent work.
Kingdom's gonna get in there in some form, yeah. No doubt about that. Zero doubt about that. That'll fully stress heal here, won't it? That's probably worth it.
Compassion quiets the howling mind.
That's probably worth it. Then we fix you up. See ya. I'm gonna give myself my vision back again.
In crisis, no gain is insignificant.
That actually seems pretty damn good for the Grave Robber. I don't know if it's worth giving up the plus 10% flat crit chance bonus.
The loathing whispers.
You really have to get more focused on giving her the stealth. I guess I do want to get rid of Pirouette, don't I? Oh, right, yeah, I got to get flashing daggers on there. I'm pretty sure I want to take a chance with this. Better hope she's never in rank 1, I guess. Plus 10% crit chance. I think I'd rather do this. Okay. You can Shadow Fade for free now. Oh, right. Yeah. Ah, you can't Shadow Fade either in rank 2, though. Or rank 3, I mean. Damn, that stinks. Ignores dodge when stealthed. That's cool. I do want to keep lunge. I guess I could go glint. That's a good idea. How many relics we got? Decent amount. We could lock something in here.
If you hope to heal, you have chosen wisely.
I don't know if there's anything I really want to lock in at the moment now. Now that we don't have deadly anymore. The escort mode is 2v2, where each player has to help an AI character of their choice to win the game. Oh, that's kind of cute. I like that. You only win if your AI buddy wins. Yeah, yeah. That's a neat variable. Neat modifier. Isn't being immobile a detriment against the eyes? Not necessarily, because like we mentioned, we've been sort of trying to manipulate the enemy's position instead of manipulating our own position for that fight. Which is not necessarily going to be
measured and steady.
The way that we do it here. But is not a terrible option.
The enemy weakens and wanes.
All right, let the crit get in, I guess. We do still have the block plus there. Ooh, that was a lot of stress there. Shit. That sucks. No, can't unequip the trophy in the middle of the region. You can only do it at the end.
Hold fast, for who knows what lurks in the beyond.
Owie. Alright, well, we got the snap judgment here, so hopefully the Plague Doctor's able to act first. Indeed she is. DOT will be enough there. Let's get this guy fixed up. We're good. All good, all good. I don't even mind a meltdown here, really. Just back in better shape for the next one. Might even try to stall for a deathless, actually. A little more stress healing for the road. That'll work. I don't think we're going to be able to get her to bring him to death's door, though, so I think might just have to let the DOT do that. Obviously not going to deathless anymore after that one, but that's okay. Well, is it? I think I might have made a mistake here. He does have taunt, but... yeah, I think I would have rather been on deathless threshold for this. Oh, he still is, isn't he? Nice. That was ideal. Cool. See ya. Other trophy is just a scouting trophy, which is obviously not really going to help us out all that much, but...
flame, burning brightly for all the world to see.
I wouldn't mind swapping it off just to get rid of that immobilize, because I'm pretty sure I'm going to want to move around a little bit. We'll see, though. Yet to be determined. Just a casual heal for 80. Yeah, you know how it is. When we need it, it's there.
She understands the futility of her work, but undertakes it nonetheless.
Iron Constitution, yeah. I was going to say, I'm pretty sure I've got something I want to lock in here, and that would be it. That's the one. Let's get 5 motherfucking healing cells, because why not? Or just 3, I guess, since that's what we can afford. Got the motherfucker for that one, huh, Baer? It felt necessary. It felt like it was worth emphasizing.
Centuries of human learning
Justo!
ruined by riotous contempt.
16 months on the Baer pile. Thank you very much for the resubscription. Welcome on back in. We're still trying to maintain this torchlight at 40 or higher for the region bonus for 4 candles. Not looking super likely anymore, unfortunately. We'll do our best. Five motherfucking healing cells, the name of my death metal band. I love it. I also love all those blind tokens. Big fan of that. Also got our stealth right away for the grave robber. Love seeing some bonus blight right away.
Malaise.
All in on the altar.
Measured and steady.
I might want to get a taunt up early this time, but screw it. I just want this thing dead.
A breakthrough.
Blight for 21. Holy shit. That's a big number. See ya. Thankfully no dodge plus again. Let's go ahead and start a blight up front.
The fiend's strength dwindles.
Seems good. Miss it. Good enough. Oh, only one ordained up front. And she didn't get the regen. That's pretty sick.
Bravo.
20 blight. Already basically at death's door. Anamnesis will do it. Wow, the one shot. Cherub down, death's door. Good God. Looking pretty good, man. I like this. Yet another massive blight. 8 blight from a poison dart. Totally ridiculous. Deathless heal. Healing for 65, no problem. Plus an additional 18. Good lord.
Well done.
And the crit's beginning to kick in here. The kick's beginning to crit in here. Stress ain't a problem, dude. See ya. Man, that bodes well.
An unexpected find.
Seen a 3-digit heal yet? We have, actually. Plus 50% damage trinket. You don't say.
The loathing abates.
Yeah, we managed like a, it was like a 113 or something like that off an occultist heal the other day. That was pretty fun. Boy, we have got some really good stuff this time, huh? Yep. Yep. Gotta keep that. And then... I guess that seems better. Alright. Oh, actually, here, you can have that. There we go. Keep those. Feels good. They don't want to go hoarder, huh? Well, that makes sense, because there's no money.
Though decidedly inconvenient, at least we know what's coming.
How can you equip those items without the stain item? I'm cheating! No, I'm kidding. There's a Shambler baby.
Has been stripped to its last.
Baby Shambler doo-doo-doo-doo-doo unlocks the potential of cultist trinkets, means you can equip these things without the Dark Impulse pairing. I'm still laughing at myself for having purchased this. Completely useless shrine map. Okay. I really don't think we need too many mastery points anymore, but I guess if they want to fight, we're fighting. Yeah, I could probably go ahead and pass a couple of combats at this point. Yeah, it does completely remove your scouting, but thankfully you can get some other items to fix that up a little. Big Blight.
A slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
Big Blight. Big Blight. Goodbye.
Let us hope to finish this quickly.
One down, chaotic offering. Right there, buddy. Right there with a punch. Whoops! Okay, try again, try again. Oh, but then it only did 2. What the heck? That's not right. It's supposed to be stronger. Okay. Clear some dodge. A little more blight. Ooh, 21. That's a lot. There you go, buddy. That move did 38 damage.
Measure out your violence and apply it judiciously.
That's pretty sweet. Yeah, time to heal. Ooh, I did not realize she had a DOT herself. Shit, that sucks. Convenient dodge, at least.
But deadly all the same.
Okay. Uh-oh. That's not fun.
Mistimed. Misdirected.
Alright, let's see if we can get closer to Deathless here. Gonna need to fix some folks up. Another crit is fine with me. I think I might even want to salve here. Well, let's get a little greedy. Tiny bit greedy. Does offer a dodge plus too, so it's not all that bad. Stun resistance,
Agony
nice.
by accumulation.
He almost certainly just needs to fix up the occultist again.
Emboldened.
She's got the dodge and the dodge plus now. It's much better. Man, this boy has been resistant. right. One big crit heal, buddy.
A small foundation of trust.
You found it. I knew you could. There's our Deathless. All fixed. All right. Now I just gotta pray he doesn't target the Grave Robber since she's taking much more damage without stealth, but hey, there we go. Stress healing too. Man, I can't believe we ended this in such good shape. This is awesome. Feeling good, man. Moving the heck on. That was a heel fight. Shouldn't still be happening. Free Snappy Swig. Oh, Snappy Swig. I think that's just a straight up swap on the Grave Robber, or not on the Grave Robber, on the Plague Doctor right now for Enlightening Element. Because she's getting to that speed threshold real freaking quick. Oh, wait a minute. No, this is... I did not... Oh, well, I mean, the crits, yeah. The crits alone. The crits alone are worth it. Let's do that. I don't care about the additional burn. Although, yeah, the combo of Enlightening Element and Snappy Swig, especially if we can get her to natty 8 speed. It's certainly worth considering.
An impressive haul. Put it to good use.
Oh my god, never mind. Priority shift. Holy shit. That's good. Noxious item already equipped in the form of the Ichor Bomb. Holy hell. So now... I think we just do that, and then... Obviously, we want to look for another blight trinket for her at the end if we can find anything. But I guess the Enlightening Element is best at this point. She could still rock the Snap Judgment, but just the additional chance to burn on hit from this is pretty damn good. And then we might be able to get +2 speed from some in-items. Or even just like the Poultice or something. So now I'm wondering, do I want to put Snap Judgment on someone else? I don't think so. Certainly not doing Sickening Silence anymore. No need for that, no need for that. I think we just dump this as well. But we got a little space here, I guess. We can hang on to it. Yeah, okay, we'll hold for the end game consideration. That's still extremely good, obviously. Yeah, the Plague Doctor's got, I think... Well, what's the buffs on her right now? Hang on. That speed is coming from... I'd have to check again. Good old Immobilize. Preventing the enemy shuffle here. Or our shuffle, I guess.
The fiend's strength dwindles.
Grand total. That was nearly 60 damage
Lethality writ large.
from a single plague grenade. That's a lot. That's a lot. They're dead.
Steady yourself.
All right, nearing a toxic situation here. I don't think I'd necessarily mind that for the Exemplar fight, though. Come on, what is this damn blight resistance up there? Ridiculous. Now, that's a little much. Go ahead and stop now. I'd appreciate it. Sure. No more. No more stress there, buddy. That's enough. Thank you. You're not going to stress heal, are you? But could try this. I feel like the crit self-heal is a likely chance at making the stress heal happen. That dude's dead from this, isn't he? So close. Good God.
The enemy weakens and wanes.
Oh, damn it. We were right there, too. That might be a stress hit as well. Yes, it is. Shit. All right. Maybe I should just do it. No, I think we can... I think we can keep it right there. Or not! Okay. Although...
In crisis, no gain is insignificant.
I thought it was about to happen immediately. This damn nautical compass has been doing exactly what we expected to do. So I guess now we might be able to... We're going to save it for the Exemplar fight. Wow, that's outstanding. That's actually really, really good. Sadly, we just missed the torchlight threshold there.
You rebuff their earnest pleas.
So I guess if that's the case, I might as well get some more combat items, right?
Abandoned or forgotten.
Or not.
It is ours now.
Never mind, Jesus. Oh, there's a repair fight. Son of a bitch. Alright, well, I guess we're not going to have it for the Exemplar, but we will have it for the repair battle, which is not bad. Oh, well. Yeah, that seems helpful.
Quickly, repair the damage and be off.
Oh, wait, no, you can't blight the fucking cannon. Never mind. Never mind. Alright, that is thankfully a fixable relationship situation. I think we can handle that just fine. Not even ordained up front, but all they need is the one ordained here, isn't it? Do have one down. Would be funny, at least, to do a malediction on the cannon. And often that's the only incentive I need to attempt those sorts of things. Yeah, I guess we can do that. Boy, that's not great. She's gonna take a big fucking hit here.
On to the next.
He's dead, nice. Misfire? Ooh. Yep, that's bad. Stealth that time, at least. Let's see here. I think, actually... just go ahead and do that. She doesn't need a salve. Everybody's fine. It's fine. He's got to load his shot again. Got a repair. Get an absinthe. Or Dead of Night. That's fine, too. Make sure she's stealthed. That's all good. Still off death's door. Probably battlefield medicine here, too, actually. Oh, never mind. Uh-oh. Full heal? Sure. Then we can deathless this. That's nice. Alright, got a couple of dodges. Obviously, the Plague Doctor was in trouble there, but not when they misfire. That's pretty helpful. Still got a cloak. Let's do this, I guess. Nah, might as well do that, right? Well, it's not really going to matter, is it? In fact, I should absolutely take the crit heals from that. And fix him up. And endure? This is very greedy.
Lenity. Grace. Small acts that drive back the darkness.
Extreme greed. All right, I think it is time to actually try to kill the enemy now. Let's see. Take the highest crit chance here, I guess. Okay.
This is no time to falter.
Ideal. And taunt isn't going to matter, so let's do that. All right. Seems like we're in a pretty good spot now. 4 to 8, 3 to 5. Do that again.
A breakthrough.
Excellent. Way to go,
The
team.
unrelenting application of violence yields morbid gains.
For dealing with an enemy that is fully resistant to Blight, Blight Squad's still doing pretty good.
The timbers creak, the wheels groan, but we press on nonetheless.
Definitely don't want that anymore. All right, Exemplar time. I think we've even got the right combat items equipped here. I might want to use the bone saw, but I think we'll be okay. Let's do it. Try not to repeat our previous performance at this point. Not even ordained. Not even ordained. Game feels the need to take pity on me after last performance, I guess. I'll take it.
A slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
I will happily take this afforded advantage. I'm going to go for the Anamnesis as well. Actually, I might go for the Malediction again here. Seems like a fine idea. Angel of Iron. Lord Omnivorous. Welcome on into the pile. Bear hugs, please, for him. Thanks for the gifty. No problem. Double taunt, not really going to matter. Already up to 19 blight. Let's make it 25. Let's make it 30? 30 sounds right. 31. Yeah, that's pretty good. Decent amount of damage. Deathless time? Sure. Hey, thanks, Doodle. Alright, brings his boy back. You got the tutor. Toot! There's one check. Oh boy. Ah, that stinks. She doesn't have absinthe either. That's certainly not a good idea. Very tempting to just try this. This is a terrible plan. Don't do that. Don't do that, Baer. In fact, don't do that either. I know he's going to regen, but it's worth it to not gamble on your friends' lives, okay? There you go. You figured it out. Now you can glint. You prove to yourself that it wouldn't have been worth it. Anxiety Prime. Are you winning, Baer? You look at the drip and you tell me if I'm winning. I think you know the answer to that.
The enemy weakens and wanes.
Pretty frickin' clear.
There is comfort in company.
I thought the corpse was him again for a second. I was like, oh, phase 2 Exemplar. That's new. Cruel Intent returns. No thanks. We're good. Strong performance from the Blight Squad early on here. Gotta fix them up and get them mountain ready, but those are some clean regions, man. Make sure we got the space in the inventory. And we are off to the final inn with a decent amount of relics and baubles. Let's make them count. As our fourth, I guess. Fourth attempt at the Grand Slam. Meets up with the focused fault. So we will swap these trophies right away.
The roaring heart does much for the weary body. Even more, perhaps, for the restless soul.
Really thought that was on the flagellant again, dude. Oh, man. I'll take it on the occultist. That's not bad. Certainly not as good as it could be, but... Oh, wow. Okay. First of all...
The next stop is leagues away. Plan accordingly.
Fix up the stagecoach, get the proper trophy on there.
The inevitable end of your journey awaits you. Once again.
Off to the mountain we go. Everybody loves flapjacks. But not enough to buy them at the end. We do want the Songbook of Rousing Tunes for sure. Both, ideally.
A bit of comfort on the road to damnation.
Let's start with our first songbook. Very unfortunate mellophobic right there at the end for the flagellant. +4 to bring him to max. Jesus. That'll work. Grave Robber Flagellant. It's our last one we're looking for here, although it's going to be fairly difficult.
Precious relics remind us of a time before the end.
No poetry here, unfortunately. Not a lot of love for the last little bit, I guess. Yeah, let's just give him some whiskey. That'll work for a little bit at least. Man, I might even need some stress healing from the end. Let's do this. As much HP as we can get up front. It's probably satisfactory with the food there. Again, songbook, unfortunately, not going to work on the mellophobic flagellant. Still tempting, to be honest.
Something to ease the rigors of the road.
I'm pretty sure, in fact, I'm just going to do this, yeah. Still extremely good. Bunch of speed for everybody. Oh my god, 2 mellophobic now. That really seems like it shows up a lot. I guess they're sick of songs pretty quickly. We'll take a bunch of speed on the Plague Doctor here, and then the Occultist fairly quick too at 10. In fact, that's quick enough to make me want to do this. We're going to bring him up to 14, and we're going to swap, I think, Anamnesis for the pull, since Anamnesis is going to be a lot less valuable in that final fight. You could probably keep it for the first 2 fights.
Learn what can be taught, that you may stand just a little taller at the end.
And I think we go ahead and... You know what? I don't think I want to I don't want to upgrade it. I want to make it so the back rank goes to 2 and the third rank goes to 1. I think I'd rather keep it right there. And then we're going to go with maybe the Flashing Daggers? Glint in the Dark? Ignores Death's Door. Not going to help for the Focused Fault, obviously. I think the Battlefield Medicine is the way to go to remove DOT on both. Oh, Disorienting Blast. That's an interesting consideration, yeah. Nah, I'm pretty sure any Disorienting Blast is going to be a Noxious Blast instead. Can use Pirouette again, that's true. I might be inclined to do that. Probably swap Glint for that. That actually seems fine, yeah. Let's just do that. I don't know if I need to upgrade it necessarily. No, I don't think we've got space for burning stars. I'm pretty sure I need to keep binding shadows. And then any unchecked power will go toward malediction. Does anyone know the debuff resistance of the focused fault? Or could anyone just find that out real quick for me? I don't think it's actually going to inform anything. I'm just curious. Huh. Actually, I do think this is worth it. A little less damage taken from chaotic. 30% debuff resist? Okay. Yeah, malediction's the way to go. I guess pirouette. Might get some value out of that. Alright, we are pretty much good to go, man. Buy the griddle for fun.
Reconfigure. Meet each challenge on its own terms.
A little more stun resist. We have a lot of stress left on the flagellant, but I suppose we'll just have to try to set up toxic. He's already got 60. Or she's already got 60. That's nice. Chance at more speed on the occultist there. I'll take whatever he gets, though, and then... That'll work. Let's do it, dude. You know what time it is, y'all. We need all the Baer rolls we can get. Once more, we arrive at the foot of the mountain. All positive.
While the heart still beats, desire will never die.
Endure and Anamnesis will remove DOT. Punish and Poison Dart will add Dodge Plus and Strength, respectfully.
Tried and tested. A bond to be counted on.
Binding Shadows and Lunge with the Strength tokens as well. Hopeful Stress heals on Fester and Plague Grenade. Whole lot of respectful here, which is fantastic. Chaotic Offering and Noxious Blast will add some tokens as well. God damn. Pirouette. Ounce of Prevention. Baer roll! It's a strong-looking squad, dude. Let's get it done.
At last, the great ziggurat. Temple of failure and regret.
One of these days, I think I'm maybe eventually going to realize and be able to fight the urge to destroy all the snow piles in this place. They don't give you anything, right? I can't not do it. Even the stuff on the side that I perceive to be piles of snow in the roadway. I'm like 99% sure I've never gotten anything out of those, but I can't fight it.
The infinite emptiness of the void.
They must be destroyed.
They give you nothing, yeah, okay. Not ordained up front. Alright, so biggest priority here for sure is going to be try to prevent the meltdown. Sadly, turn order not really allowing for that all that much, so frick.
What is it then that gazes back so intently from the abyss?
And I don't think there's anything in the hopeful relationships that will reduce his stress, but I certainly should check. We got Point of View Man, which is our flagellant. Oh shit, well, Plague Grenade time. Easy enough. Let's see, what do you got here? Endure for removing DOT. Punish will add a dodge plus to Thor Dragoon.
Malaise. Measured and steady.
And then a little more blight. Ew. There's that strength there, though. That's pretty nice. And an early Anamnesis. Don't mind if I do. Altar down. No worries on the worship there. I should still Plague Grenade.
Bravo!
Despite the fact that the Noxious Blast was clearly better there, I just want to desperately try to prevent this meltdown, and I believe we're still good there. Okay. massive blight still from that one, and then we can go ahead and get a dodge plus out. Brilliant. Baer optimal, so not quite brilliant, but pretty good all the same. Probably going to need a battlefield medicine there, unfortunately. And that goddamn taunt. All right, banking on the DOT. Ah, really? I guess it doesn't matter anymore, does it? The pips are pretty much negligible by this point. Just die. Thanks. And then you just don't do anything bad. Just don't be mean. That's not mean, right? Yeah, that's not the mean one. All right. Thanks. He's being kind of nice, actually. Ooh, and some stress healing. Okay, one more plague grenade. He should be all right. Malediction for fun. Although I think I actually might have been able to stress heal again there. God damn it. Okay, he has been very kind. He has been accommodating. Meaning...
The fiend's strength dwindles.
He's going to continue to do so, right? We're not going to have any more stress on this guy. Right? Nice! Punish him for being accommodating. I'm rewarding him with an early death. Or trying to, anyway. He's certainly not being very accommodating anymore. 5 stress healed! Holy shit! That'll do. That'll fix it up. Hooray, relationships. This is what I tell you, man. You gotta focus on them relationships, because all of a sudden they'll just save your run out of nowhere. Right, that is that. Bonesaw is almost ready. We got our celebratory flapjacks! Yes! Truly a blessed run. You got a blight for your right to party. That's fantastic work. Well done. You should be very proud. God, how have we not come upon that yet? All right, so now, weirdly, I'm thinking it's probably time to endure, since obviously the occultist meltdown is a lot worse. Very happy to see that blind kick in, and then let's get the blight started up front and hopefully just... Well, no, hold on a second. Yeah, let's just do that. A single acid rain actually may be enough to take him out. Hopefully the blind is enough there. I don't think I need to endure, actually, yeah. Oh, does he... He's dead before the worship. Certainly now.
The enemy weakens and wanes.
There he goes. Let's get the blight going up front. Dude, this DOT is insane. Oh, couldn't get lucky on the dodge plus there. God damn it, that stinks. Okay, definitely need to endure now. Eh, might as well do this too. Oh, yeah, and then the rest of the DOT is removed. That was worth it for the anti-venom to give him a little HP, not to mention I'm not going to hang on to the anti-venom anyway, so that's fine. And another stress heal. As little stress as we can have prior to the end of combat here.
A breakthrough.
28 goddamn damage with the stab is unreal.
A slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
Goodbye. A little strength for fun. Blinded, weakened shouldn't be a problem, right? You'd think. Another endure.
Reprieve from this carousel of horrors.
Nautical compass sadly added one more point at the end, but that's all right. That's a pretty good shape to end up in. Not too shabby, dude. Let's see, do we get one more stress heal or something? Nah. That'll work. It's bear roll time. It's focused fault time. It's W time. That's what it is. fragments here. Do count as noxious, thankfully. Ichor Bomb, Warhorn, Bonesaw. Actually, I think the salves will be better. I regret not having those last time. Snap Judgment. Is this better than something else we've got? It's probably better than the Nautical Compass. I'm not gonna lie. I'm pretty sure I want to do this. He does add 1 negative token if he acts last. Oh, hold on a second. Wait. Oh, hold on. Nope, do that. Oh, yeah. That's the play. Very clearly that's the play. Sacrificing a little damage, but getting our HP back on the Occultist. And immediately benefiting from the turn start bonuses here. 10% chance for an extra action from the Occultist every round. And, of course, yeah, I gotta swap the Dead Knight. Oh, I should have upgraded Absinthe. I don't know why I didn't do that. That was stupid. Okay, anyway. Let's do it. And dump the rest. Besides our flapjacks, we keep those. And the trophy just to show off. But dump the rest! All right, yeah, the Occultist skills, too. God damn it. Not that. That. No, not that. That. That's the one. There. Okay, thank goodness. That would have felt silly.
Behold, the source of the stain, gateway to incomprehensible emptiness.
Let's get the W. So, early on, it's probably fine to go ahead and chaotic in the beginning. We pretty much bank on them targeting 3 and 4 with at least 1. I would not mind dodging some of these marks on anybody, really. And then we pretty much just anticipate
an unavoidable end.
Needing to kill 1 or 2 of these guys early on. In fact, let's go ahead and add these tokens right now. Sea Cling! Thank you for the Prime sub. Welcome to File Bear Hooks, please. There's 1 correct mark at least. I wouldn't hate it on the Occultist. Certainly not ideal. I think we probably go ahead and just
An opportunity.
try to kill this guy right away. In fact, yeah, this will do it, right? Guaranteed kill. Okay. Good, good, good. Now we pull forward, right? It does just kill this thing, though. Right, that'd be a reason not to add the tokens. This is awkward. Oh, right. Oh my god, extra action. Okay, this is kind of weird. Okay, so we're just gonna murder all... I win! I did it! Hooray! Let's see. And they're back. Yeah, this is awkward. So this one's going first. It's going to be rank 2, which is going to be... God, I'm not doing anything right. Yeah, we got to keep him alive. That's the one I want. That helps. Thanks for the 5 stress healed again. Good lord.
Excellent work.
And then we're just going to kill those 2 again and stress heal 1 more time. What am I doing?
The enemy weakens and wins.
I'm being so weird. It's just a foot pedal for the echo effect, yeah. That's all. Okay. God, he got another crit. So inconvenient. Okay.
Miscalculation, perhaps.
We can do that, and then I want to murder this. No, this is the guy I've got right. Okay, so that's... Don't do that. Stress heal again? That's honestly fine. Like, there we go. The taunt is working. The taunt works? Okay. I'll take it. Just confused. Is this... Oh, right. Someone mentioned that. The latest patch, they re-added the taunt function to this, didn't they? Okay, then. Let's do this. Well, clearly we don't need to do nearly as much manipulation of things as I suspected. I think we just move now? I don't want to waste my last absence, so... Alright, and then... Last mark comes from this guy. I don't need to do anything about that, so I guess just move around here too. This feels a little weird. No, I don't want to do that. I want to move him forward so I can do a battlefield medicine heal. Get rid of the burn. Okay.
Hold fast, for who knows what lurks in the beyond.
We have one more taunt. Oh, that's the...
Steady yourself.
Oh no, he kept the taunt there. Okay. And then Toxic here would be fine too. That's good. Clearly, if it doesn't apply the third mark, that's even better. Okay. Cool.
Obsessions on shrinking days.
They did it.
Focus to a fault.
I swear to God, it feels like that happens more than like anything. Our most common outcome for this combat is accidentally happening upon the perfect setup. And there's Toxic right away. Let's see. Deathless full heal? Fuck it. We're not going to get a lot of healing opportunities, right? All right, so obviously him being up front now is not ideal, but I'm pretty sure I just malediction no matter what. So go for it.
Excellent work.
It worked. Let's try these. That seems good, and then get some blight on there. A little burn and blight. Cool, yeah. I like it. Nice dodge. This is going well.
The fiend's strength dwindles.
That's a combo to herself. Double dodge on the suppress and the Jinx blind. What the fuck? Oh no.
Fight
Oh, we're
through the
cheating.
fatigue.
Oh my God, we're cheating. Toot. Stealth up front? What the hell?
This is no time to falter.
Another blight off the Toxic.
A slow dissection,
Second fragment.
an unavoidable end.
Second blast. Sheesh! Yet another blight Toxic. Deathless is on cooldown. Fuck it. No, let's... Come on, Baer. Let's not get him killed. I do have healing salves after all.
Dragged back from the brink.
Let's not throw this all the way on the very last play here, shall we? That'll work.
Lethality writ large.
I was curious just to see what this would look like. GG! God damn!
Malaise. Measured and steady.
Good run.
Obsession blinded you to your blessings and smothered you in a fever dream of dissatisfaction.
Oh, I got smothered already. I got smothered in the W.
The flame sears the skulking shadows from the darkened corners of the earth.
Big payday. Hell yeah, man. Looks like this team could be workable. I think they might be all right. Yeah, they look pretty promising. When do we get to the chapter boss? Oh, man, that's nice.
An ocean of emptiness, slowly swallowing the world.
Now I have to play Kids WAP, don't I? You guys were on your best behavior.
To recall a thing is to make it real once more.
Well, that's upsetting. I was feeling good. We have all of the paths unlocked now, correct? Probably worthwhile to get these final statistical benefits for these guys. Not to mention, I suppose I could go for their signature items as well.
She will seek out what was lost to the shadows and restore it where it is needed most.
Experimental remedy for the plague doctor. The guided meditation for the occultist.
Warden and Watcher, master of the outer spheres. He will be a cosmic bulwark against intrusions from the void.
All right. A few more trinkets.
A welcome advancement in the science of survival.
Seaman's boots, not too bad.
Every twinkling recollection is another implement at our disposal.
Rousing rare. And we do need to get the memories as well, but I think we got enough for all of them.
New instruments will help us diagnose the world's affliction and overcome it.
Okay, okay.
A drop of sanity
Hey!
in a sea of madness.
There we go, baby. The Sparkle Ball. Extremely good trinket. Sneakers Standard. Each hero gets a stealth token on combat start. Or chance for it anyway. And finally, the Armory Key. Pretty damn good, too. And there's all the trinkets complete. Nice. Let's go get those memories.
Memory is the hearth that warms the mind.
Chance to stress heal on combat start. Chance for a dodge token on combat start. Additional death's door resistance. Additional traveling heal. And additional debuff resist. Not a lot of fantastic memories this time, sadly. Does feel like the death's door resistance for the flagellant is fitting. Let's go with... I like chance for a strength token on combat start. Negates the weakened token from our infernal torch, and that's also pretty damn good for the occultist. Yeah, debuff resist is pretty solid for everybody for sure. Additional traveling heal too. Honestly, additional traveling heal doesn't even seem that good actually. I'll take the dodge chance on the plague doctor, and then let's go for the debuff resist here.
We cling to what we can remember.
Seems good. Shroud Almanac, nice. Blueprint tubes, +1 quantity of produced items from stagecoach items. Neat. Let's give them some skins. They deserve it. They earned them. We'll go with occultist.
Let them be properly attired for the apocalypse.
That makes me very happy. Hooray! And another one for you.
Tools and trappings,
Cool.
the regalia of a life.
Another one for you.
Variety, superfluous for some, a necessity for others.
One more for the grave robber.
Permutations of an idea,
All right.
iterations of a soul.
Good stuff. Thanks for watching this run, y'all. If you're on YouTube, appreciate you leaving a like on the video as well. Appreciate that a lot. Helps a great deal. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.